Welcome to Pop Ascension episode 11.
11.
Michelle, thank you for being here once again.
It's great being here.
We
Thank
got,
you. How are
uh,
you?
look, we got a show like always. Like, this is, I, I have to say, we might be the best show ever.
Yes, I think
Like,
so.
we have so much fun. We bring you
hmm
so much. And,
Yes.
I don't know. Good luck. Good luck with those shows trying to do what we achieve. We're gonna start out today, Michelle, with headlines like we always do.
Yes.
And the headline simply reads "Guilty"
hmm
to the three wonderful fellows that went on trial for killing, you know, Ahmaud Arbery.
Right.
Um,
Mm.
I mean, the video was just, how can you even deny, you know?
Mm. Wow.
So they were found guilty on a number of counts for murder and other things.
Which serves
Uh,
them right.
yeah. Well, I mean, like they thought it was like the 1800s,
Mm.
and they rounded up a posse and basically stalked this guy jogging because they thought he was a criminal wanted for,
Mm.
I don't know, trespassing in, you know, a what looked to be like a construction area. I don't know. All I know is that obviously it wasn't the same guy. I mean, because you look at the picture, it's just not the same guy. These guys just wanted to go do some damage, and they thought they were going to get away with it,
Mm.
and they didn't.
Good. Justice served them right.
So justice was served, and they will be in jail for a long time.
Okay.
So that will make people much more safer with these clowns that think that they're above the law. So that's the headline. Uh, it speaks for
Yeah.
itself. The video spoke for itself. I was a little concerned because, like, I was watching the closing argument, and we'll just say that I don't think the prosecution did a good closing argument, but it must have been good enough to get the point across. So,
Right.
so that's the good thing. Um,
Yeah.
so that's headlines.
That's
So Ahmad
headline.
Arbery, unfortunately, you know, died from this, and but at
Yeah.
least there was some justice done. Not that I think when somebody dies, justice is ever really done. But
Yeah.
all
And
right, so
condolences to the family.
yeah,
of them because I
but at
know
least they
they're going
got
through a hard
what they
time.
needed to hear.
They've got a piece of justice, you know. Hopefully,
Yeah,
it will
hopefully things
change.
start changing
Right.
for the better. I mean, it's kind of okay. Again, I had to bring, well, what wasn't really bad news. It was good news, but the whole outcome is from horrible news.
Mhm.
So let's jump
Mhm.
into something that might be um, a little more fun. Animal news. What you got for animal news, Michelle?
Yes, animal news. So we have right here Barnacles Dolphin Center in Tin Can Bay, Queensland, Australia. Dolphins are considered one of the most intellectual animals. They are capable of building complex relationships and communicate through spoken and nonverbal signs. The behavior of a humpback dolphin, dubbed by Mystique, demonstrates The animal's intellect on a whole new level. The clever and astute dolphin takes treasures from the ocean floor to the surface. Corals, old bottles. The dolphin has earned a reputation as a great treasure hunter. But the fact is
What?
that he is just looking for his reward, a tasty fish. Because of COVID-19 confinement, the Barnacles Dolphin Center closed its doors. The animals misses the attention it gets from the visitors. And that is animal news. Mystique. Shout out to Mystique for cleaning the ocean floor.
The superhero or the dolphin?
The dolphin. He's a superhero
Uh,
for cleaning, I guess,
it absolutely,
because
absolutely
there's a lot of
is.
pollution, right?
That's right. That's actually pretty impressive, to be honest with you. So
Yeah.
I have some animal news. A little tidbit
Wow.
from Hallandale Beach, Florida.
Oh,
They just
Florida.
passed. They just passed. The city just passed 5-0, banning the sale of all new fur products.
Oh, really?
It does
Wow.
not. It does not include used fur or pelts from sheep, deer, or cows. So apparently they don't like sheep, deer, and cows.
Hmm. Okay.
So, but at least that is a step in the right direction for a city to do it.
Right.
So that's good news.
Hmm.
I like giving good news. It's much
Yes,
better
it is.
than giving dread and sorrow and anguish.
Right. I feel you on that.
So, it's a little dismay at times when I have to do that, but it's what you got to do if that's what people need to hear.
Hmm.
Um, it's time for animal fun facts.
Animal fun facts. It's time already.
I know. Wait,
Okay.
we have a lot to cover, so I'm trying to get through. You
That's
know,
fine. I just missed. I wish there was some music with that. Animal fun facts. I was bopping.
if you want, I can sing.
Okay, we won't do that. No, you're a good singer. You do have a nice voice. But
No.
all right, now we have animal fun facts. Now, the male turkeys, they're appropriately named gobblers.
Heh,
Did you know that?
I did not know that, but that's
Wow, isn't that something? And female turkeys cackle instead. Turkey is kind
okay.
of named after the country, right? But during the reign of the Ottoman Empire, a bird called the guinea fowl, which bears a striking resemblance to the American turkey, was imported to Europe from its native North America. Because the birds came from Turkish lands, Europeans called them the turkey cock and turkey hen, the turkey cock and turkey hen.
Yep.
When settlers in the Americas began sending similar looking birds back to Europe, the birds had already stuck. The name has already stuck. So that's about the turkeys, because being that we have Thanksgiving for us in America, I had to bring that up, the turkey facts. Now we have butterflies. I
Butterflies are
love
free.
butterflies. They're so beautiful. Butterflies can taste with their feet.
Oh man. Imagine.
Yes.
Okay, so imagine people could do that. And
Hmm.
you're walking along, and all of a sudden, squash, you step in a pile of poop,
Yeah, they,
and you taste it. Oh my god, that would be horrible.
that's horrible. Well, hopefully you have your shoes on as a human.
Well, I mean, that's not always the case,
Right.
you know? Like if you're on the beach or something,
Mhm.
dogs
Yeah.
do go.
They bring the animals on the beach and don't clean
Yep,
up
they
after
do.
them all the time, right?
That is true. So
Bad humans.
keep that in mind. Keep that in
Mhm.
mind. So that's interesting. Butterflies smell with their feet.
Yes. Now we have the spider silk. A single strand of spider silk is thinner than the human hair, but also 5 times um, stronger than steel.
Yeah, I knew that. I
Yeah,
knew
the
that.
same width as a rope, just 2 inches thick, could reportedly stop a Boeing 747.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
I did know this.
It could stop a 747 Boeing?
Yeah,
Wow,
it's
yeah.
pretty amazing what the strength of a web is. And it's like,
It's
well, that's
amazing.
no, that can't happen because you just brush it aside.
Right.
But let me tell you, it is totally true. It is totally true.
Hmm. Now we have squirrels.
Hey,
Squirrels
rookie,
can't burp or vomit. Did you know that?
I'm not so sure.
They can't burp or vomit.
I think they can vomit.
So whatever you see in your yard, if you have a lot of squirrels and you see vomit, don't blame it on the squirrels.
No, I'm just
Of
saying
course.
if you poison them, I think they'd vomit.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
well, that's
Just
not
saying.
good then.
Not that
Yeah.
I've ever done that.
Okay. Glad you made that clear. Thank goodness.
Yeah, you can't be cruel to animals. That would be
No, you
terrible.
cannot. You cannot be cruel to
So
animals.
Luna is here. Thank you for joining us, Luna.
Fun fact, I couldn't believe it either.
Also, Turd Mistress, how are you?
Hello,
And
how are
Turd
you?
Mistress also cheered 10 bits. Thank you so
Thank you,
much. Yes,
mistress.
Luna, we are doing animal fun facts. I love this segment.
Yes, animal fun fact.
Uh,
Now we have parrots. A group of parrots is known as a pandemonium.
oh, hey, that's a cool name.
It is. I think so. I love it. Pandemonium, a group. Now, did you know bumblebees do not produce honey?
Wait,
They don't.
bumblebees don't?
Bumblebees don't. Now,
What?
honeybees
Oh, that's sad.
collect honey to survive through the winter, but bumblebees need to prepare for the cold. Um, because they die in the fall. So there's a
Oh,
difference between the bumblebees
damn.
and the honeybees.
Wow,
Yeah.
poor bumblebees. Like, I thought they did. Like, that's kind of depressing
Mhm.
that they don't. So, not that it's only, but so they only pollinate the flowers.
Yeah,
What do
they
they
only
do with
pollinate
what do
and
they
they
do with like all the stuff? I thought they collected stuff and uh, poor
yeah.
bumblebees. But at least they have tuna. They won't go hungry.
No, it's not related. It's a good one. Nice try.
Thank you for following Gummy Bear.
Gummy bear.
Pizza Time
Hey.
just rated the channel with 14 viewers.
Wow.
14 viewers.
14.
Thank you, Pizza Time.
Hello. Thank
You are
you.
godlike.
That's awesome.
And hosting. And she's hosting. So all of her viewers are now watching us. That
Awesome.
is
Hi,
awesome.
everyone. That is
Thank you
awesome.
for following Yoshi. This
Hello,
is awesome.
everyone.
Luna Moon says, I know only mostly about dogs and cats.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so that's
We'll
good.
learn
Miss
more on
Windhelm?
animal fun facts.
Yeah, Miss Windhelm came in on that raid. So did Gummy Bear. Thanks for following Trevor. Trevor!
River.
And I hope you guys are gonna like be interested in the show. We're doing animal fun facts. We got some stuff for you. We got some stuff for you. So you don't want to miss this show. You know,
Mhm.
I'm I think, like I'm very sluggish, throughout the day because of being ill. But once I'm on this show, it's just fun. So,
Fun stuff.
okay, so continuing fun facts.
Yes, we have sheep. Sheep
Oh, this
wool
this
will
that's not
grow
bad.
forever. It's not bad. And they have nearly 360-degree vision. Sheep
Wait,
have
wait, wait,
what
wait, wait. How do you have 600-degree vision? Isn't there only like
300
360?
360-degree vision.
Oh, okay.
Sheep have rectangle pupils that give them amazing peripheral vision. And there are some deep historical Tuesday between sheep and U.S. presidents. Now, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison all raised sheep. Wilson
Huh.
kept a flock at the house during World War I to keep the grass trimmed. Isn't that amazing? Oh my
That
goodness.
is that's pretty good. And I should do the
Yeah,
same thing so I don't have to cut the grass all the time. Just get
right?
sheep.
Yeah. I think I should get some sheep too.
You get sheep and then you can shave them, in the summertime and you get, the wool. I think that's brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might do that. Get at least one,
Right.
two. Snorlax is in the house. Snorlax, I'm glad you're here.
Hello.
And believe me, when I get out of the house from being ill, that keychain will be in the mail. And same thing with the coasters from Sway and Miss Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to make it out of the house though. Uh, it's been rough, but we're here. We're doing this.
Yes.
So Trevor, cheer 20 bits. Thank you, Trevor.
Thank
That
you,
is
Trevor.
awesome. We
That is
appreciate it. That's
wonderful.
how we keep the show going. You know,
Appreciate it.
I love it. Okay, so what else is there for the
Animal fun facts.
animal fun facts?
We have the dragonflies.
Oh, I
Love the
love the
dragonflies.
dragonflies.
Dragonflies were some of the first insects of evolved. Now, did you know that? They evolved.
Yeah, because they go
Um,
back to I don't know if it's quite prehistoric, but it might be the age after that.
they go back to 300 million years.
Holy macaroni!
300 million years. Wow.
Wow.
And they can fly straight up and down and even mate in the air.
Oh, they got it made. They got
They
it
got it
made.
made. And
Like
they don't bug anybody. They don't pester
no,
you.
and they're
Not
actually
like
pretty
the house
cool looking.
flyer or
They're like
outside.
they're
They
like little
mind their
mini
business.
helicopters. Little mini helicopters flying around. They're so
Yeah,
cool looking.
they are so cool. And
And
that's the end of fun facts.
that oh my god, I love it. And I love that you
Love it.
ended it on the dragonfly because the dragonfly is probably top 3 insects. I
Hmm.
would probably go with butterfly, ladybug, and dragonfly as my top 3 insects. The rest of them I could do without.
Right?
So
Right?
those 3 though, I'm all in. I'm all in.
All in.
So that's animal fun facts. Oh,
Yes.
This is just so fun.
It
So
is.
right now we have a different segment than what we normally would have because
Mhm.
tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and all of you people watching right now, I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving, whether you're from this country or not, because the meaning of the holiday is what is important. And I wish it was an everyday fact. But so
Right.
on this day in history, 1971, Dan Cooper, aka DB Cooper, jumped from the airplane over Washington State. At least they think it was Washington
Right.
State,
Wow.
with $200,000. You know what's
What?
funny about this? That it was $200,000, and yes, back then in
Mhm.
'71, that was a lot of money, but it
Yes.
wasn't absorbent amount of money.
Mhm.
Like that would last you a long time, but I don't
Right.
know if it was forever, like a lot of money.
Mhm.
So so they made a big deal out of this for 200K in 1971. A lot of money, like I
Mhm.
said, but it's not like $1 million.
Yeah.
So $1 million back then, that's a lot of money.
Mhm.
So 1987, little tidbit: Keith
Excellent.
Sweat debut album "Make It Last Forever" was released. I didn't
Okay.
realize that it was that long ago. That's pretty.
Yes.
That's 33 years. That's a long
33 years
time.
ago.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize Keith Sweat was around that long.
The
And
80s.
yeah, that was that. It's like it just goes by in a flash.
Mhm.
So, but the one that caught my eye and why I wanted to do this segment
Yeah.
is November 24th, 2001. And that was only, you know, a month and a half after 9/11. Melanie Thornton from the band La Bouche, do you remember them? Be
I
My
believe
Lover
so.
was their hit song.
Right. Okay.
Um, she died in a plane crash near Zurich, Switzerland at the
Mm.
age of 34.
Oh, that's a shame.
I
Hmm.
never knew that, and I always wondered what happened to them after that one hit, and
Right.
this clarified that because that was a great dance song. Like that
Mm-hmm.
was one of the
Yeah.
most popular song in the clubs, and let me tell you,
Yes.
2001, I was still out there. So, you know, eh, that's what caught my eye on this. So I decided to do that. And thank you for following Miss Windhelm. I
Oh, thank
appreciate it.
you.
Alicia, I don't know if you caught that. As soon as I'm healthy enough to get out of the house, I'm going to
Mhm.
be mailing those coasters. I cannot wait till you get them because, like, they're just awesome. They're just awesome.
Yeah, you do a great job.
Gummy Bear said dragonflies are beautiful. I'm trying to catch up on these chats.
They are
Um,
beautiful.
yeah, that is a long time. That is in reference to, I'm assuming, 300 million years or whatever, 300 BC, 300 million years BC, right? For the
Billion.
dragonflies. Oh, 300
300 billion.
billion. Oh,
A
Jesus.
billion.
Billion. Billion.
Yes, billion.
Gummy Bear, bruh, making in the air would be rather difficult, you think? Oh, mating in the air. Yeah, well, for people, that would be tough. It can be done, though. It can be done. You have a hang glider, parachute. You have some time. Jackie is in the house. Thank you, Jackie, for being here. Thank you all for being
Thank
here. You're
you
all
all.
wonderful. I caught up. And that was, this day in history, as I put up the graphic now because of all those chats.
Mhm.
So we are moving on. We have Thanksgiving fun facts. Thanksgiving
Yes.
fun
Thank
facts.
you.
Thanksgiving fun facts. Thanksgiving
That was
fun
good.
facts. All right,
Now,
Michelle, what do we got for
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving
Day.
fun facts?
Now, Thanksgiving Day holiday in other countries. Now, the second Monday in October is Thanksgiving for Canada.
Yes,
Now, Thursday, um, the first Thursday in November is Liberia for
very
Thanksgiving
nice.
in Liberia. And the last Wednesday, um, well, the 25th of this year in Norfolk Island, Australia. And the fourth Thursday in November is USA and Brazil.
Okay.
That's the Thanksgiving on that. Now, the Thanksgiving fun facts. This is really interesting. The first Thanksgiving was actually a 3-day affair. Today, Thanksgiving takes place one decadent day. November 1621, the settlers' first corn harvest proved successful. Governor William Bradford reportedly invited the Plymouth colonists,
Mm.
Native American allies, to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Now, the members of the Wampanoag
The
tribe
Wampanoag.
came bearing food to share. They had so much bounty and decided to extend it the fair. And another fun fact is the America's first turkey trot. Do you know anything about that? The turkey trot. It took place more than a century ago. The race was hosted by the local YMCA in
Oh,
Buffalo in New York. And it included only 6 runners. Only 6 runners. But one got sick and one couldn't finish. And so now today, turkey trots are bigger than ever. There is 1 million people that join the turkey trot on Thanksgiving to finish
hmm,
on Thanksgiving Day, and 1,000 around the country that in the races that participate in the turkey trot.
that's pretty cool.
So that's like a big deal on Thanksgiving.
Now, do these people have to trot like a turkey? I think they should be
I'm
made to do
sure
that.
there's a lot of creative. I could imagine that dressing like a turkey, trotting like a turkey,
Or just being
getting
a
in the
turkey.
feeling of it, right?
That's pretty neat. So, like, look,
Yeah,
it's good to do stuff like that because it's just fun. You let loose.
yes, enjoy yourself,
People
fun.
just don't know how to have fun anymore. And
That's
if you do
true.
stuff like that, hey, that's a fun
Hmm.
thing.
Right, right.
Life
And
is
what's
too serious.
interesting, yeah, it is too serious. It's great to have fun, you know. Stop and smell the roses, right? As the saying goes.
Exactly.
Uh huh.
Enjoy things.
That's right.
Like everybody should be stopping by, watching the
Mhm.
show, and just having a good time.
Yes, having a great
Shameless
time.
plug for the show. All right. So, any more Thanksgiving Day fun facts?
Yes. Well, the butterball turkey. Now, not everyone eats the butterball turkey. They're vegans on the holiday.
Yup.
But the
With that tofu
butterball
stuff.
turkey talk line answer almost 100,000 calls each season. In 2016, the company's popular cooking crisis management team also introduced 24-hour texting. So if anyone needs help with recipes
Oh
or
my
how to
God,
cook a turkey,
people!
you could
Seriously?
be helped.
Oh my
I don't have problems with
God!
cooking. I could
Like
throw down.
why? Like why is it? Oh, people disappoint. First of all, you don't have to call the stupid company. Just because they give you turkeys in the stores doesn't necessarily mean I want to take like cooking instructions from them. Yeah, I'll just talk
Well, they're
to
offering the
my mom. She
services,
knows how to
so
make a turkey.
I wouldn't call if I didn't know how to cook.
No,
Personally, myself,
but you just look it up
I cook
on
differently.
YouTube. YouTube has everything.
Yeah. Start with what flavors you like, what ingredients you like. That's what
Right,
I started with.
right,
And,
exactly.
you'll have a palatable experience. Everyone loves my cooking. It's very good. But okay, enough about me. But now let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, Sonic the Hedgehog
What?
was the first video game character featured in the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade in 93. Now,
Oh,
the 90s kids certainly enjoyed seeing their Fast and Furious blue guys grace TV screens.
yeah. That's
Isn't that
awesome.
amazing? And that's
Sonic
it.
is the
Those
first video game character
I'm
in the
sorry.
parade. Sarah, thank you for being here.
Yes.
Welcome to the
Thank you
show.
for being here. Welcome.
And that's it for I was gonna say Halloween. Thanksgiving
Oh,
fun facts.
Thanksgiving fun facts.
So we've gone through a lot already. But
Yes.
wait,
A
there's
lot.
more.
There's
There's
more.
more. We are not done yet. I mean, we got some good stuff still to come.
Yes.
Still to
As
come.
always, I would say. That's what we're told.
Because right now we have news break, and let me tell you, if it's anything like last week, you are going to love this segment.
The news break. I always bring the bizarre for some reason, but it's good.
Yeah, you bring the bizarre, I bring the death and dismay.
Yeah. Great combination.
Oh my gosh.
It's fun. It's fun though. Fun stuff. But
All
now,
right.
in the news break, a woman who married herself is divorcing herself after 3 months as she met someone else.
What? Wait.
Yes,
Okay. First of all, she married herself.
she married herself, and it must be legal. If anyone from Brazil out there, shout out to Brazil. Is it legal to marry yourself? But a 31-year-old model from Brazil who married herself is divorcing herself after 3 months.
The sad part is she couldn't stand being with herself.
I must say.
She couldn't stand it. I hate you. I hate you too.
She said that she was happy while her marriage to herself lasted, though. But a woman who had married herself earlier this year is now getting divorced after she met someone else.
Oh, so she's cheating on herself.
She left herself and she said,
She
"Hey,
cheated on herself, and she
she's
found
cheating.
somebody better.
She found someone better."
Like you can't make
Now,
this stuff up, folks. I mean, this stuff just happens. I mean,
it's
it
happening in the
it's
world.
just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
C.
Now,
Paulson, welcome. Yes, yes, it does sound
welcome.
like a comedy sitcom.
There
Like you can't make that. That's like a perfect script. It's a perfect script right there.
you go.
Let's start the
Now,
show.
Chris Galeria was tired of relying on men and decided to marry herself in September. The 31-year-old was embracing being alone and not disappointed to not have a groom. However, it seems that she had enough after being a wife to herself in 90 days.
See, she got sick of herself. I'm so sick of you treating me like crap.
So
You need to pack your stuff up and get out.
then she answered herself, "Yes, I will. I'm gonna do it."
That's right.
And
I
you know,
will leave.
I will get
I'm
out.
out of here. Wait, why are you following me?
Okay, we start laughing
The
too
show
much.
is now going off the rails. Off the
Yes,
rails.
we're getting
I could
off
go
track.
on and on about this. Like I could,
Yes.
like Paulson was talking about a sitcom. I could do that sitcom right now. Really, I could do a half-hour sitcom just on that topic.
Yeah, that alone, right?
Yep.
Now, last year, a woman who broke off her engagement to marry herself got married to her original fiance for years later. She had broken off the engagement as she couldn't handle her insecurities. She said that the self marriage improved her confidence and self esteem. And people,
Really? By dumping yourself?
she dumped herself,
It, that's
right?
about as low self-esteem as you can get.
And people have, now listen to this.
Oh my god.
Now
See,
listen to this. She just said,
this is this
you
is
just
why we
mentioned
do the
this.
show. This is why we do the show.
Yes, this is why. This is good. This is laughter.
I
I
hope
need
you
more
guys are
laughter.
enjoying this
I hope you're
because,
enjoying this.
like,
But you were just
oh,
saying this. Now people have asked me questions like, "Am I cheating on myself?"
yep,
I'm not sure if they are just wanting to be sensational. I can't
yep.
stop laughing.
That
I
is the
I
answer.
wanting to be sensational or being very simplistic and old fashioned in how they are thinking about marriage. But I also tell them it's the definition, she said.
Okay, so she wants
And
to be
I got to do
old-fashioned.
that.
So
She
she
wants to be
dumps
old
the guy
fashioned.
that she was gonna marry to basically marry herself, and then dumps herself to go back to the guy that she was going to marry originally. I
That's,
mean,
well,
how bad is that?
that's bad, dumping yourself and be married. But you should love yourself either way. You don't need a ceremony for that. But
Thank you, pizza. Thank you, pizza. I appreciate that. Yeah, we have a good time here. That's for the love session. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, it's like a love triangle with two people.
there you go, right? It's a
So
little try, good
so this
one.
lady, Sarah, quick recap. This
Mhm.
lady was going to marry a guy. She dumps the guy to marry herself. Then dumps herself to go back to the guy. So it's a triangle with only 2 points. Oh my god.
Something
Oh,
unbelievable.
that's beautiful. That's a beautiful. That tops the lady in the lion cage. I'm sorry. That one that this one tops it all. Because I
You
could go
think,
on and
yeah,
on.
that one's the topper, right?
Yeah, that's like that's the best news break thus far. I don't know how it gets better than that. I don't know
Right.
how it
How
gets better.
good. I guess you see after show,
Yeah,
everybody
Luna.
gets
I
some
guess
good one.
that's one way to find a way to love yourself. Yeah, but she couldn't stand herself. She had to break up with herself. So she found out she couldn't stand being with herself. So she went back to the
She
guy.
had, after 90 days, then she went decided she wanted to marry someone.
Oh my
So
god,
to
that's
marry
so
herself.
funny. That is so funny.
Hilarious.
That
Oh
is
my gosh.
that is news break. It,
And
it
that is
doesn't
me
get better than
saying,
that right there. Doesn't get better than that. Best news break ever.
yes, there you
So we
go.
go on to celebrity birthdays.
Celebrity
Celebrity birthdays.
birthday. It's your birthday.
All right, who's the popular dudes and ladies?
And ladies, right? Gwynlyn Lee, TV actor. He's an English actor, best known as Charlie Nelson for Midsummer Murders. He's 38 today.
Okay, so all of you from the UK, do you know
Yes, from
who
the
he
UK.
is?
And a shout out to the UK.
That's
If
right.
you know who
We
he
have a lot
is.
of people online that on Twitch that are watching from UK,
Awesome.
like Turd Mistress.
Now we have Michelle Montano. Now, world music singer. He's 47 today. Now he
47.
sings like from Trinidad and Tobago,
Yep.
soca music and all that.
Yep. But internationally known.
47. That's right. Then we have actor Colin Hanks.
Colin Hanks. Not Tom,
Now,
but
do
Colin.
you know who Colin is?
I do know who Colin is.
Who is Colin?
I just named his blood Tom.
There you go. That's Tom Hanks' son.
Yo.
He's 44 today.
Yeah.
Now we have Billy Connolly, movie actor.
Yep.
He's a Scottish actor and a comedian, and he's 79 today.
Whoa. I didn't know he was that
So
old.
yeah,
Wow.
that's amazing.
Wow.
Then
Wow.
we
Wow.
have Lee Angelo Ball.
The Angelo Ball,
Does
the
that sound
basketball
familiar?
player, NBA
Yes,
player.
basketball player. He's age 23, and he's a basketball swingman who committed to play UCLA as part of the 2017 recruiting class.
Yep.
Then we have Beth Phoenix. Does she sound familiar?
Well, I'm assuming he's related to um, Joachim, or was it the other kid there, River Phoenix?
Oh, no, I'm not sure quite about the relation, but it's a female wrestler of the WWE wrestler known for being a three-time women's champion and
Oh.
for WWE Divas champion. She's
Oh.
41 today.
So
Girls
she is the
rock.
champion. Um,
Yes, a
our
wrestler.
guys
Yes,
that
shout out to
seem to
her.
be always on hiatus, the wrestling gang. I'm sure they know who she is.
Right. Now we have Katherine Heigl, movie actress.
Yep.
Um, she gained her role for Dr. Izzy Stevens on Grey's Anatomy.
Yep.
She's 43 today.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
And we have Tom Odell,
Tom Odell. Wait, is that the
another
comedian
British
that did
singer.
the? Is that the comedian Tom
He's a
Odell?
British pop singer.
Okay, not the same guy.
Um, he's age 31 today.
Yeah, definitely not the same guy.
Right. And we have John Hill, skateboarder, age 31.
31. John
Yes.
Hill.
And that's celebrity fun facts, celebrity
So,
birthdays, and a little
so
fun
I
fact.
gotta give the nod to Colin Hanks today.
Okay.
Um, of course he's obviously overshadowed by his dad. Like Tom
It shouldn't
Hanks
be a
is like
comparison. It shouldn't,
no,
in my
and it's
opinion.
tough. It's tough to
It
get into this business when your father is Tom Hanks. That's a tough
Yeah,
one.
I think I
That's
see
like
more individuality
that's
and
like the son of, let's say, Michael Jordan had a son that wants to go into basketball. Why would you do that to yourself?
yeah, to me it's all about talent.
Yeah,
If you have the talent
and he is
and
talented. He just
right,
hasn't gotten those roles that you
mm,
need to be recognized by you know millions of people like Tom Hanks has. So,
mhm,
but I
okay,
like Colin Hanks as an actor, and I give him the
yeah,
nod.
mhm.
So that is celebrity birthdays.
That's celebrity
Celebrity
birthdays.
birthdays. So that's going to lead us
Yes.
into a segment that we don't normally do, of course. And I'm going to put Michelle on the spot, of course. So, like as if she doesn't do enough for the show. So we're going to put her on the
I'm gonna get
spot,
you.
and
Yeah.
I will certainly give my people that I'm thankful for in
Mhm.
the entertainment world. Because yes, I know we all are thankful for like friends, family, and etc. etc. You know, our role models and stuff like that. But there is something to be said about the world of entertainment, and it would be not as good if some of the people that entertain us every day weren't there. So for music, I want to thank for being there, of course, Elvis. You know, it was a big influence on me. Uh, the Beatles. I mean, where would we be without the Beatles? There would be nobody from UK coming here. Um, Freddie Mercury.
Mhm.
I think that's a special one. Led Zeppelin, Prince. I mean, like I love his music. It's too. I can't. I still can't believe. I'm still in disbelief that he's gone. And of
Right.
course, Huey Lewis and the News, which is my
Oh
favorite band,
yeah.
and I've seen
Wow.
them in concert many times, and I love their music. Um, so that's what I chose for music. So now I put you on the spot. Is there
Mhm.
anybody in music that you're glad that they have been where they are in music because they brought you, whether it's a song or multiple songs or, just being who they are?
I'm thankful for the entire industry of
I
music
knew you were going to do
entertainment.
that. I knew you were going to do that.
Now, I can't narrow it down because I love all genres.
I
I
know,
love
but
all
there's got to be that
genres.
one song.
That is the
That
one I
one
can't.
song.
That one song. I love ballads. I love love songs.
All right.
So I can't really narrow it down because there's so much different talent out there. So it's kind of hard to say for me.
Get used to that
And
answer because I'm going to hear it at least two more times.
yeah, well, it
So,
is what it is.
all right. So I did the next category I did was movies. So, people in movies that I don't think I would enjoy movies as much if they weren't there. Of course, picking out certain movies, I have
Mhm.
to say Lord of the Rings, Tombstone, Wizard of Oz, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Those I have to mention as movies you know,
Mhm.
that move me. Ha,
Yeah.
movies that move me. But actors, I have to say Harrison Ford. I mean, being in
Oh, he's
Raiders of the
wonderful.
Lost Ark and Star Wars,
Yeah.
that's just amazing. And all the other stuff he does.
Mhm.
Another one, Sylvester Stallone. I mean, I've watched Rocky movies a million times. Like I can't imagine Rocky not being around. Seriously. Eddie Murphy. Believe it or not, I have Eddie Murphy on this list. Um, Mostly because of Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2. 3, not so much. But he's also been in other things that have been hilarious.
Okay.
And, like 48 Hours. He's been in, um, um, oh my God, I can't even think of it now. The grump, the where he, the clumps, I can't think of the name, but I can't. But like he's been in a lot of stuff, and this
Mhm.
is a little controversial.
Mhm. Okay.
And I want to say his name because, and I'll give you the reason after I say it. Mel Gibson.
Okay, yes. Mel Gibson.
It's very controversial why I'm thankful for him, but look, I mean, he was a great actor. I mean, I love the Lethal Weapon movies. I watch them all the
Mhm.
time. Mad Max, Road Warrior, Braveheart, you know, We Were Soldiers, I believe, is the movie that he had. There's so much that he brought to the table, and I know he's going through a difficult time,
Mhm.
but again, this is, mental health, and we can't just assume the worst of somebody if they are going through mental health issues, like he clearly was. Like he clearly was. And yes, a lot of the things that he did was not right, but um, I think we need to be more forgiving. And, maybe someday he'll get the help that he needs. And, you know, he'll be corrected. I don't know. I just find it hard to believe that he's all that bad when he's been in movies with all the races and ethnicities that he's insulted throughout the past, you know, I don't even know how long it's been, we'll say a decade, 15 years. So let's let's not mistake mental health for, something else. And I'm not saying it is or isn't, but I feel like he clearly had some mental issues going on. So that is movies. So Michelle, again on the spot, is there anyone in movie industry or a movie that you would like to mention?
Well, I would say in the industry of loan, uh, people of color, I'm glad that they paved the way for others. Like back in the day, there was always, entertainment until now, there's more and more. And
Yep.
the one that stand out is Oprah Winfrey. I
Yep.
think she's a very multi-talented actress.
She is a good
She's a
actress, actually.
producer. She had her own talk show. She has
Yep.
her own magazine. She is really someone to look up to. And there's so many to name,
Yeah.
Cicely Tyson. Um,
Denzel.
yeah, Denzel. It's
Like,
just,
look,
and we
like
have,
Denzel, to me, top two actors in history.
yeah, Denzel, and we have our Latino. Can't forget our Latino family.
Absolutely.
Um, you know, I mean, we're all comedians, and we just love movies and just array of everything. So as long as it's a good, well written movie,
Yeah.
with a well script,
And
I am so, proud and
and
thankful
I'll tell
for
you, and
my
I'll tell you,
family, Latino
a
people of color.
well written script didn't come the way of too many African Americans or Latino Americans for a long, long time. And it's like, why aren't they doing better movies and instead of these stupid, you know, ethnic movies that they are clearly, doing because that's the roles that they're given?
Hmm.
It's like, and I'll say
Okay.
Jamie Foxx right off the top that gets me because it's like they put them in these roles at the beginning of their careers that is a stereotype.
Yeah, typecasting. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that's exactly what I'm saying. And it
Right.
took a long time for Jamie Foxx to get out of that, and he is an incredible actor. Like,
Yes, he is also. Yeah.
like, and it's good to see now these roles are starting to come, and they're starting to come for for um, African Americans, Latino, and women are getting roles now. So that has changed, and I'm glad you brought all that up because that is certainly something to to mention. So
Right.
so it's getting to
And
be
the
a
mold
little
has
more
been
fair.
broken.
Yeah, it's getting more fair.
Hmm.
You
And I
know,
would love to see more Asian actors also.
I would. Oh my God, Jackie Chan, I love him. He's so funny. He is a
Yes,
funny guy.
Jackie
He's
Chan.
always making movies. A lot of them are in, in Asia. So
Hmm.
China mostly, I believe.
I know
Okay.
India have a lot of actors and actresses over in
Yeah,
that
well,
country, but they need to bring them
yeah, they
over to
have
the
their own,
States
like, they
and
have
introduce.
Bollywood or something.
Yes, Bollywood. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that. Love the
It's
music
big over
too.
there. It's big. All right,
Yes, it's
so
very
the
big.
next thing is TV. Um,
Hmm.
so I couldn't really think of a whole lot of actors or actresses, but I do. I'm glad Lost came. I'm glad Cheers came. I'm glad Happy Days came. I'm thankful for those. I'm thankful for Get Smart and Gilligan's Island, and I'm thankful for The Jeffersons. That is one of the best comedies of all time, and I am thankful for that because that show is hilarious. And and I thought of like, okay, who are the actors and actresses, and I came up with Bob Ross. And some of you out there know that I use that Bob Ross
The
uh,
paint.
emote. The emote, yeah, the painter. I use the
Mhm.
Bob Ross emote all the time. Some of you will know that. Hey, Tech, thank you for joining.
Thank you for
Um,
joining.
but Bob Ross was awesome. He was
Oh
the
yes,
man.
amazing. I used to watch him all the time.
I used
That's
to
what I
too.
did. I paint also. I'm creative in that field. And I
See?
got a lot of ideas from him. He's a legendary Bob Ross. You got to say
Yeah.
legendary before his name.
He got screwed
And
so bad by that couple.
mm,
Oh. So that is TV. Anybody ring a bell with you?
anybody,
Obviously, like Oprah could go into this category as well, but you know,
yeah, I mean, just the legendaries. It's very few that's left. You know, there's many new actors out there and actresses. So
yeah,
I'm sitting back and giving them a chance to see if you know once they get up to their level,
yeah.
of
It's
the legends. You can't top that. But it's not too much on TV right now to me. I don't think it's not that
oh,
much.
I
But
think you're
I
wrong.
see.
I think you're
Yeah,
wrong.
I would like. How many can you name just at the top of your head?
What
How
that are
many?
that are good
How
shows
many?
that are on right now?
Yeah.
Okay, you can start off with Heels. It's about wrestling, but it's beyond that. It's such a great
Okay.
show. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
watching. I'm watching Invasion. I'm watching
Hmm.
The Lost Symbol. I'm watching oh God, I can't think of the name of the show. 4400. There are there's like at least 10 shows on right now that
Okay.
are
You
going
mentioned
that
wrestling, so
I
are they all
watch.
sports?
None of them are sports except for Heels. That's wrestling, but it's
Right.
not
Heels.
really. The wrestling isn't what the show is.
Okay.
It's more about the character relationships. It's
Yeah.
just in a wrestling setting. But there's
Hmm.
so many there's easily 10 good shows on right now that, you know, and, like
But back in the
I
day, it
mentioned,
was way more than that. It's only 10 good shows.
oh, no,
Yeah.
no, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there are 10 shows that I'm watching right now that blow away like a lot of the stuff past. So,
Hmm.
I'm telling you, TV is a lot better, especially when you get shows on, like I'm watching American Rust. Um,
Oh.
with what's his face from Dumb and Dumber, not Jim Carrey, the other guy, Will. I can't think of his name, but it's fantastic. It is so good. There's a lot of good TV out there. You just got to take a chance and watch something.
Yeah, the
And
only TV I really like is the documentaries. I love the up and coming artists, the new
yep.
writers, and I'm like in a trance watching that. I love the, short films. I enjoy that.
Oh,
But
then you should be watching
I'm
our short films on Rhode Island Broadcasting. We have a
yeah,
lot of good
short
ones.
films I love too. So, and you
So
mentioned Norman Lear. Norman Lear, he was one of the best producers out there that
yes,
had the different TV shows. So he had like
yeah.
several of them,
Yeah,
and he,
so like TV goes beyond like the 50 shows that are FBI, CSI, NCIS. It goes way beyond that. There are
Mhm.
quality shows that people would absolutely love, and
I'm
you
sure,
know,
yeah.
you just gotta like you just gotta look and you see what something's about, and then you try it. If you don't like it, you just move on. But I'm telling you, there
I know
are.
NCIS have some great actors. I
Oh
can
yeah,
really feel the character.
right,
They have great actors there.
right.
So that's one of them that's
But I'm telling you,
unbelievable.
there's shows that are beyond that. I'm telling
I'm sure. Yeah,
you.
they're out there somewhere.
So, um, okay, so let's move along to our last section. New music.
New music. Yeah.
Uh, Sting has a new album called The Bridge.
Wow. Oh, he's one of
Yes,
the best.
he's awesome.
Yeah,
He's awesome.
he is
And
awesome.
Bruce Springsteen just released the legendary 1979 No Nukes concerts.
Oh,
Um, so it's like a 3 hour concert, but they trimmed it to 90 minutes and put it on an album.
oh wow.
From 1979. So those are the two albums that stuck out in my head. Um, so song check.
Song check.
There you go. Sounding more and more like me every week.
I'm always dancing and singing to
So
our titles.
so sound check. We each have three songs that hopefully that we liked, and we are going to tell you what they are, so that way you can check it out for yourself. If you have a song that you want us to check out, you just
hmm
type it in the
Let us
comments.
know. Yeah, love
Preferably,
that.
pretty recent. Going back, we'll say to like September. You know, we don't want to go back
hmm
too far because then it's not really new anymore.
Right.
So what's your first song, Michelle?
Keshi, somebody. Now, Keshi is an Asian artist. The song is R&B, slow song, which I love. Like I mentioned earlier, I love the song, slow songs.
Yep.
Um, and I believe by the first Asian artist in the U.S. that I ever saw that singing somebody. Now, the singing is phenomenal. I love the singing, but the hook in the song is repetitive, though. I think it's like it repeats itself a little
Too much.
over, too much. Yeah, but I think I would love to see more of his work. Definitely both of their work. The hook. It's just too much, but to me, but it's a good. I would say the voice is phenomenal. Keshi, somebody.
All right. So speaking of a catchy hook, um,
hmm
the Human League. Remember them? Don't you want me?
Yeah, the
All
human
right.
league.
Well, they just released a new Purple Disco Machine remix to that song.
Really?
Let
Okay.
me tell you, it is way better than the original. This is gold. It's gold.
Gold.
Yes, like
Not platinum.
thought
It's gold.
I thought I thought the song was okay back when it was released. It was good. It was catchy, and it was popular. It is so much better in this Purple Disco Machine remix. You will love this. You will love it. If you
So,
like the other one, you will love it. If you didn't like the other one, you will like it. That's the way I look at it.
wow. Sounds great.
So, incredible job with that remix. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it.
Mm.
Second song, Michelle.
Callum Scott, Rise. A good singer, and it's a great motivational song. So I would say definitely check that out.
All right.
Hmm.
Lies. Oh,
Rise.
Rise. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Rise.
yeah, yeah. I was going to take a look at that one too today. I
Hmm.
actually was going to take a look at that one.
Yeah, check it out.
So, my second song is a Christmas song.
Christmas
Also a
song.
remake, of course. It's Winter Wonderland
Okay,
by
yeah.
Leona Lewis on the album Christmas with Love.
Oh,
Um,
great.
First of all, it sounds more traditional than most of the new Christmas songs that come out. Like this,
Hmm.
it has a traditional sound to it
Okay.
with, of course, a powerful voice. And it is one of the best versions of Winter Wonderland.
Oh. So it's
I
one
really
of
liked
many
it.
renditions. Yeah. The
Yes.
renditions different.
So it
Yeah,
was
it's very
fantastic.
fun. That's what they
It's like if
do.
you take a modern singer now and put
Hmm.
it towards, like the music then, the
Oh,
voice is so powerful and so strong. It 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 carries this song so well.
oh,
So
wow.
so
Gotta
I
check
went
that
Christmas.
out. Yeah.
Song number 3.
Song number three, Alicia Liston, Beautiful Soldier. Now, this song, it's a beautiful ballad. It's dedicated to people with chronic illnesses, and it's a really beautiful song. It's moving, beautiful
That's
ballad,
nice.
well sung, it's beautiful.
I'm gonna have to
So I
listen
would
to that
suggest
one.
to check that out.
Maybe
Yeah,
that'll make me feel better.
yeah, it's just, it's amazing. Then she has people with the chronic illnesses in her video, and
Yep.
it just ties in very well.
All right. I'm gonna look at that one. Everybody out there should do the same thing. Because it sends a good message how I like to send on the holidays. So
Hmm.
check out Beautiful Soldier.
Yeah.
My third song is, in fact, Sting.
Okay.
And I say it's the third song, but I'm going to mention two others first
Okay.
because I've really enjoyed his album. I listened to the whole album. It's great. So Sting, you got
Sing.
you got the gold star from me this week.
All
Um,
right. Can't wait to
oh,
hear it.
see, more gold, more gold. All right.
No.
So first, he does a remake of "Sitting on the Dock on the Bay."
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
and it's good. It's pretty good.
That sounds.
Let me tell
He
you that
sings
he
good.
does a
I like
good
his singing.
job. His voice is so smooth. It's
Yeah.
so good. Um, the new song that I liked. Well, I liked several new songs, of course, but the one that stuck out is the Book of Numbers. That was a
Oh.
really good song, but the one that stood out in my head goes with the theme for my three songs, and they
Mm.
are all either remix or remakes.
Remakes. Yeah.
Don't Stand So Close to Me.
Oh, really?
from the Police, right? His band
Yeah,
Police. He
that's the
redid
song.
this with a new
That's
mix.
appropriate
The
around this time.
David Auburn, whatever. I don't remember the mix.
Hmm.
But it's on the album The Bridge, which is also a good song. The remix is better than the original.
Sounds good.
It
Okay.
was awesome. It was awesome, and I
That,
loved it. I am going to add that to my Spotify for sure, because it was that great. So if you're a fan of the Police, you know they have that original version, and then they came out with another remix of that. This is yet
wow.
a third remix of that, and it blows the other two away. Blows it away.
Blows it
Blows it
away.
away.
Oh, nice.
So my remakes and remixes for my three songs, that was clearly the best one by far. Um, it was phenomenal. So that is
Yeah.
song check, and Michelle, it is time.
It is time to say
Hey,
goodbye.
we only ran over 10 minutes, so that's pretty good. And it probably didn't have to be that long, but it didn't matter. I just enjoyed being here with everybody.
Yeah,
At
lovely.
one point we had 19 live viewers, which was
Hmm.
pretty awesome.
Awesome.
Um, so yeah, Michelle, anything in closing?
Well, I'd like
Hey,
to wish
tomorrow
everyone a happy Thanksgiving that's celebrating, and Thanksgiving should be worldwide. Give
it should
thanks
be.
each and every day,
That's right. It
right?
should be.
Be thankful, and that's every day Thanksgiving.
Exactly. And you know, there was a lot of stories that we did, and we have fun and all that stuff, but when it comes down to it, it's really about people.
Yes,
You have you have to look at each individual as a person, how you
that's
want to be
right.
looked at. There's too
Hmm.
much hate. There's way too much hate out there, and I think we can all, you know, take a minute, take a deep breath, and really think about people out there. You just gotta
Spread
treat
love.
people with common decency. That's all. That's all. And if we can do that,
Simple.
then the world will be a better place.
Yes, spread the love. Spread the love.
Exactly. But that is the show for this week. We will see you
It's
next
the-
Thursday.
Yes.
Back to
Tune
our
in.
regular day, and we'll see you next Thursday. I didn't do any promoting today, so I guess I will leave it at that. I'm not going to do any because that's not what today is about. But I will put this up. Subscribe, subscribe. So we will see you next week. This is Papa Ascension, episode
Yes.
11. We'll see you on number 12. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.